Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is stellabeautytarot back at you again with another video. I would like to thank each and every one of you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and donating to my channel. I really do appreciate all the love and all the support. And thank you for those of you who've been booking readings with me. It is truly appreciated, okay? So guys, your girl's Patreon channel is up and running. So if you would like to support your girl, you'll be able to find a link in the description box below. I do post 2 exclusive videos per week, so go check it out if you feel called to. So guys, before we dive in, if you've been loving the energy here, I have created a collection of spiritual ebooks and printable workbooks to help you along your journey. From manifestation rituals to love journal prompts, these tools are designed to help you align, heal, and rise. You can find a link in the description box below or on my Patreon channel under the shop tab. So as you guys could tell by the title of this video is going to be about people's deepest thoughts of you exposed. So pile number 1, you're going to be the moonstone crystal. Pile number 2, the clear quartz crystal. And pile number 3, the citrine crystal. So again, pile number 1, moonstone crystal. Pile number 2, clear quartz crystal. And pile number 3, citrine crystal. So pause this video if you must and meditate on the card or the crystal that you feel most drawn to. You'll be able to find your timestamps in the description box below, and I'll see you guys at your pile. Hi pile 1! Welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. So my pal number 1, you picked the moonstone crystal, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way that I like to do this is like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pile or previous readings, okay? So my pal number 1, people's deepest thoughts of you exposed. Okay, so let's see people's deepest thoughts when it comes to you, my pal number 1. We have the 9 of Swords. Ooh, people might like be nervous or stressed in your presence. Like thoughts of you could make people really anxious. People, I'm gonna like people value your opinion. They value what you think of them more. They let on, okay? These are people that may act like they don't see you, they're unbothered by you, but they are. Okay, with the 9 of Swords, there's a lot of stress when it comes to you, a lot of like repressed emotions when it comes to you. Like people are tripping. Like they are also afraid, like, what do you see? Like, do you see right through me? Like people are worried, they're stressed. People's deepest thoughts of you. Ooh, ooh, what? We have the Empress and the 8 of Pentacles. Holy moly. So let's start with the Empress. With the Empress energy, you could be a Libra or a Taurus here. So you are very attractive. So you make people nervous just by your sheer presence. Just being around you can make people trip, or you may even notice people like stuttering around you because you make them nervous with the 9 of Swords. So your beauty, like you have exquisite beauty here with the 9 of Swords and the Empress energy, and people, they think that you are like out of reach, out of their league, especially when it comes to dating. Like I feel like you may have experiences with men or women that try to downplay you or make you feel small because they were always like aware of the fact that you could do better than them. This is what I'm getting here with the Empress energy. Like you were always ahead, you were always like above, not in the sense that you're superior, but there's something about your aesthetics that made people nervous. Like you had options, they knew that about you. And with the Eight of Pentacles, their deepest thoughts is that it requires work and effort to be in your environment, to be around you. You're not somebody who's easily accessible, and this is what makes people nervous with the Eight of Swords. So they know that if they ever get access granted to your life, they have to act accordingly with the Eight of Pentacles. Like you have high standards here. This is people's deepest thoughts. Like they know that you have high standards, but they feel like they may not be able to measure up to those standards and live up to those standards. Okay, people's deepest thoughts of you. Ooh, we have the Temperance card, Sagittarius energy. Calm, cool, and collected. So your calm, cool, and collected demeanor makes people nervous as well, because you're kind of hard to read with the Temperance card. People don't really know what you're thinking. They just see you, standing in your power, looking beautiful, looking handsome, and you know your worth, you know the value that you bring to the table, and you're not negotiating. People's deepest thoughts of you exposed. Their deepest thoughts. Wow. They see you as like the ideal lover, the ideal partner. But like I said, you may not see them that way with the Nine of Swords. They're worried that they don't measure up to your expectations with the Eight of Pentacles. So especially when it comes to relationship, people like that are trying to date you, they know that they have to put on a front. They're gonna have to put on a facade, because they are not the person that is required to be with you. They know that initially. Okay, that's their deepest thought. They know that you are out of their league initially, but they still want to try, because they want to see what it's like to be with somebody like you, or to even have a chance to be with somebody like you. People's deepest thoughts of you exposed. Their deepest thoughts. Wow, we have the Hangman. Yeah, they feel like they have to tread lightly with you. They know that if they were to step into your field, step into your environment, they would have to act accordingly with the Eight of Pentacles. But a lot of them, they know that they don't have the bandwidth to do so. They can't sustain it. It's only going to be temporary. So people's deepest thoughts. Wow, we have the Page of Pentacles. They know that you bring a lot to the table, that you have a lot to offer, and that you're very practical, and you keep people at arm's length. They feel like left out in the cold in your presence as well. So this is why the main energy here is the Nine of Swords. Like people's like they feel like you're just different, like you're a unicorn, you're one of a kind. They know that. And because of this, they know that they have to be a certain way to be around you. They know that it's not authentic. People's deepest thoughts of you exposed. The thoughts of you is like you're somebody who is calm, cool, and collected with the Four of Swords. You're unbothered. You live a life of luxury. You are at peace. Like your life seems so peaceful, especially with the Temperance card. It's so balanced, so aligned. So you don't really need other people. Some people, their deepest thought is that you're cocky or you're arrogant because you know your worth. And it's like, how is that cocky or arrogant? If you know your value is like 100,000, why would you want to settle for 10,000? How does that make sense? You know what I mean? Like, this is what I'm getting here. No, you're not gonna settle for 10,000 when you know you're supposed to get 100K. Like what? So people's deepest thoughts of you. Ooh, Ace of Swords. Their deepest thoughts is like you're somebody who walks in truth. You walk in purpose. There's clarity about you. Like you're not somebody who operates in the shadows. You're truthful. You're honest. With the Ace of Swords, you speak with clarity. You're bold. Some of them, they're kind of like intimidated by your clarity and your sharpness. You could be an air sign. We do have Libra here. So people's deepest thoughts of you exposed. Ooh, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Independent, self-sufficient. Some people, they may not really like that about you. The fact that you could do on your own and you don't really need support. You don't need people around you. You're very nurturing. You're down to earth. And they know that in order to get to be part of that world that you've cultivated for yourself, they need to vibrate at the same frequency. They know that there is an unspoken rule when it comes to you. There is like this a specific standard that they must meet in order to cross a specific threshold with the hangman. And a lot of them, they know that they don't meet those requirements. Instead of like rising up to the occasion, they're trying to diminish your light or trying to dim you down, but it's not working. People's deepest thoughts of you. People's deepest thoughts of you. Ooh, we have the death card. They think that you're somebody who is very magnetic. They are drawn to your light. They're drawn to your essence with the death card. This is what I'm getting here. Yeah, like this is this energy, this magnetic energy about you that draws people in. Some of them, they're intimidated by you. They're intimidated by your presence, what you see, how you feel. And a lot of them, like, they feel like your power is like, some of them, they might feel like your power is overbearing, like it's too much for them, but they still can't get enough of you. People's deepest thoughts of you exposed. Ooh, we have the Queen of Cups, like emotionally intelligent. You're street smart as well. You provide a sense of comfort. That's why some people, they like to be in your energy, but they know that sense of comfort comes with a price. Like they have to, and the price is a specific standard. It's not like money per se. They have to come with something. They cannot just come and take from your well and not replenish. They know that. What's people's deepest thoughts of you? Ooh, Five of Swords. Some people are like angry. They want to, like, your standards, your way of living, your way of doing certain things is causing people to be in the Five of Swords. Like they're angry, their ego is bruised, like they want to argue with you, they want to fight with you. However, they can't because you are protected. And the fact that you have high standards cause them to not have access to you. Okay, this is what I'm getting here with the Five of Swords. They know that they don't, the access has been revoked, or access is will never be granted because of the standard that you have. And they feel like you think you're all that, or you're better than them. It makes them angry. Like your sense of self and your boundaries make certain people angry with the Five of Swords. It makes them feel exposed. Like, how dare you love yourself? How dare you have boundaries? How dare you not allowing me to abuse you? That's pretty much what I'm getting with the Five of Swords. Some people, they feel entitled to you, but because you're not giving them what they want, they're angry. People's deepest thoughts of you exposed. We have the High Priestess. A lot of them, they think that you're mysterious, like you have magical abilities, or that you are a psychic, or some of you could be tarot readers here as well. I heard maybe some of you could be clairsentient, clairaudient. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. Yeah, people's deepest thoughts of you is that you're mystical, you're magical, you do possess spiritual insight. With the High Priestess, some of you could be Cancer here, and if you are a Cancer and it's your birthday today, happy birthday. Okay, so people's deepest thoughts of you exposed. We have the Fool card. Some people think that you're impulsive because you walk to the beat of your own drums, and they don't understand you. They don't understand your path. They don't understand why you do certain things and the way that you move, because it's outside of their scope of comprehension. Like they don't understand, so they don't know why you move a certain way and why you protect yourself, how you're so advanced with the High Priestess. People's deepest thoughts of you. Ooh, they're envious. Nine of Cups. They're envious of your wish fulfillment. Some people, like, let's say if you are heterosexual, like men see you as their wish fulfillment, and women are jealous of your wish fulfill. They're jealous of you. They wish they could have what you have, especially the way that you look with the Empress energy, how you are very creative and nurturing. People's deepest thoughts of you. We have the Page of Wands. Yeah, they think that you're somebody who brings a lot of creative, fresh, new energy, especially in the workplace. You may have people in your workplace that are intimidated by you, intimidated by your drive, your zest, your ideas, your passion here, and your stamina. They may be intimidated by that because they may not have the same drive that you do. What's people's deepest thoughts of you? Ooh, Seven of Swords. There is like sneaky or deception energy, and I don't feel like you're being deceptive, but people may be deceptive or projecting onto you negativity or like bad energy with the Seven of Swords. Like they may think negatively of you, or they may have like ulterior motives when it comes to you, especially with the Five of Swords being here. Yeah, your energy, your essence, your presence makes certain people angry or make them want to act strategically around you. Like they feel like they cannot show their true self, their true colors when you are around because they have ulterior motives. People's deepest thoughts. Just one card, please, Spirit. People's deepest thoughts of you. Their deepest thoughts. These are thoughts that they don't want to address or say out loud. People's deepest thoughts. Just one card, please, Spirit. Ooh, we have the Ace of Pentacles, but it's like in reverse. That's why I'm being called to take it in reverse because it came out sideways. This is like missed opportunity, or also something that is not like in alignment. So people's deepest thoughts of you is that the value that you bring and the value that you have may not be in alignment with them because they know that they can't match it. And we have the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So this is like the truth, guys. Like people see clearly the value that you bring to the table, but they know that they're not a match. That's why it's in reverse. This is not like your energy. This is how they perceive you. Like there is a mismatch here. Like they don't produce the same way that you produce. So this is why it triggers jealousy in others. People may want to also steal from you. They want what you have with the Seven of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. They want to take from you. They feel like you are a great source of, like a great resource, somebody to latch onto. You may have people around you that try to find a way in the Seven of Swords to infiltrate your camp because they know you have strong boundaries and you have standards. So your standards is what's protecting you. That's why some of them, they're in the Five of Swords, because they know that they cannot meet those standards, that they have to go through a screening process. So they have to go through certain steps and validation before they can reach to the top, which is you. And they know that they cannot meet those steps, those criterias, so they have to be sneaky. They have to be deceptive towards you, but it's not working because you're 10 steps ahead. What's people's deepest thoughts of you? You're a challenge. They're challenged by you. There is resistance here. They feel, like I said, you're not easily accessible. They think that you're goody two shoes as well. Ooh, the Queen of Swords. Okay. Yeah, some of them, they think that you're bitch because you have standards. Like you see right through them, you see clearly, and you're not afraid of reinforcing boundaries with people. And you have, like I said, your standards is what's like irritating them with the Five of Swords. I'm telling you, you have people angry with you. They don't want to tell you, but deep down inside, they really like, it's like irking them. Like you see how I'm quenching my my fist. This is how they feel. Like, oh, you know, that's what I'm getting here. People's deepest thoughts of you. Yeah, you're like, you're confident. Some of them, they feel like you're arrogant or like cocky because you know your worth. They see you as somebody who is confident in yourself, your abilities, and you have amazing leadership qualities here. You could be an Aries, Leo, or Sag, but heavy on Aries as well. But we do have Sagittarius too. So some of you could be Sagittarius, Scorpio cuspers. So people's deepest thoughts of you. Yeah, like they see you as somebody who has a plan. You're moving ahead. You walk to the beat of your own drum. So you're not a follower, you're a leader. Yeah, we have the World card. People's deepest thoughts of you. Yeah, we have the Seven of Cups. Like you're definitely a mystery to some people. Like you're hard to read. There's many layers to you, and you're well accomplished here with the World card. They know that you're too smart for them. Like you're always 10 step ahead. Like you're street smart and book smart. They know that about you. And that's what's frustrating for these people that want to extract information, resources, or just energy, especially like in like friendship. Like let's say if you're trying to make friends with somebody, they may have already assessed you and they knew that you may have brought more values than they could offer you in a relationship. So instead of like leveling up to your level, they try to extract from you and try to copy you. Like this is like type of like destiny swapper energy. Somebody who wants to embody you like a weirdo. So that's all I have for you, my pal number one. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number one. Bye. Hi, Pal 2. Welcome to my channel. This is Stellabeautytarot Tarot back at you again with another video. So, my pal number 2, you picked the clear quartz crystal, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So, if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way that I like to do this is like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pal or previous readings, okay? So my pal number 2. People's deepest thoughts of you exposed. People's deepest thoughts of you exposed, my pal number 2. We have the Page of Pentacles. Cautious energy. You have a lot of people studying you, my pal number 2, taking notes, especially in the workplace with the Page of Pentacles. Some of you could be new hires. If you are a new hire, you may have people at your workplace watching you closely to see how you work. They're insecure or intimidated by you. Okay. Yeah, like you definitely give off the intimidated vibe because people are studying you. You're not like the one doing the studying. And you have very strong boundaries here. Okay, you keep people at arm's length, so that makes you extremely mysterious to some people. People's deepest thoughts of you, ooh, the Ten of Pentacles. They see your value, longevity, long term, sustainable, competent. Some of you, you live a life of luxury already, or you are building that life for yourself with the Ten of Pentacles. And this is how, this is people's deepest thoughts of you. People's deepest thoughts of you. Wow, we have the Two of Cups. That you have your ish together. There's a lot of envy and jealousy in how you compose yourself, how you present yourself, and like how you are well balanced. You may have a lot of suitors as well with the Two of Cups. Like people want to get with you or be in a relationship with you. Your value is undeniable. That's why they want to copy you. They want to emulate you so that way they can receive the same rewards or same blessings that you do have. People's deepest thoughts of you. Ooh, we have the Knight of Swords, but it's in reverse. The Knight of Swords in reverse could represent like a reckless energy. Okay. Impulsive energy, misalignment. So there's a lot of people that may view you from a distorted lens. There's a lot of aggression when it comes to you. Like I feel like you may have experienced a lot of aggressive behavior, passive aggressive energy from people because you irritate them, like you irritate their demons when you are around. It's like they feel exposed by your light. They feel exposed by your competency, especially in the workplace. Like I feel like you have coworkers that are angry with you, that want to compete with you. Even people that you don't even know, like let's say if it's like in your neighborhood, you could have like neighbors that want to compete with you. They see you living your life, minding your business, and they want to compete, and you're there like you don't even care. People's deepest thoughts of you, wow, yeah, like you're very creative, you're abundant, there's a spark, there's this like refreshing energy that you bring. Your values are aligned with the Ace of Swords. You're somebody who is extremely creative and abundant. What's people's deepest thoughts of you? Just one card, please, Spirit. Just one card. What's people's deepest thoughts? Yeah, we have the World card, accomplished. They could sense that you have a lot of experience, worldwide experience, a lot of accomplishments, okay? Not just like degrees, but like life milestone that you've accomplished on your own, especially with the 10 of Pentacles being here. Like your life, you're living good. Your life is in on track. That's their thoughts, like, and they want to emulate that. That's why they're copying you. That's why they're studying you with the Page of Swords. Sorry, the Page of Pentacles. That's why they're watching you closely, keep making mental notes with the Page of Pentacles. You may even notice that people try to imitate you. You have a lot of copycat, like I'm getting like heavy on copycat energy. But these people are like reckless because they cannot sustain it. They're trying to mimic something that you had to take a long time to cultivate. So with the 10 of Pentacles, this is not like something overnight success. 10 of Pentacles is, you know, long-term investments. This is somebody who has, you know, planted seeds and cultivated that seed for a long time. And that's what your energy represents, my pal number two. And people try to replicate that. They only see the finishing product. They don't see the processes behind it. So it's like, you know, you get a phone, like let's say we're just going to use iPhone for an example. Yeah, you see the iPhone, it looks nice and everything, but you don't know what it took to create that iPhone, all of the, you know, like developers and all that good jazz to create the phone and all of that. Like there's a lot to it than just like how beautiful the phone looks. So this is what I'm getting here. People just see the outcome of all your effort and now they want to replicate it. However, they want to replicate it in a short period of time, like with the Knight of Swords, recklessly trying to do like you, or you know, make decisions that are impulsive, while you sustain that longevity, slow and steady. You could be a Taurus here, and they're trying to copy that and get the same result, and it doesn't work like that. So people are envious of like your skill set. So what's people's deepest thoughts of you? Ooh, okay, no, just one card, please. People's deepest thoughts, just one card. Sorry about that, my pal number two. People's deepest thoughts. Yeah, didn't I say Page of Swords? Now it came out. There's a lot of gossip. People are like scrutinizing you, okay, with the Page of Swords. They think that you're somebody who's hard to read, hard to reach, very mysterious, that they have to keep a close eye on you because you are up to something great, and they want to be able to like jump on your coattail, like ride your coattail. This is what I'm getting here with the Page of Swords. There's a lot of gossip about you with the Page of Wands. Sorry, the Ace of Wands. People's deepest thoughts of you. Yeah, we have Justice. You could be a Libra in here. Yeah, like you have amazing integrity here. You're in alignment, like your integrity is intact. You're somebody who walks to the beat of your own drums, and you have like, you have your own moral compass. This is what I'm getting here with the Justice card. Definitely could be a Libra here. Well balanced. You have amazing leadership qualities because Libra is a cardinal sign, natural self starter. And that's people's deepest thoughts of you. They know that they cannot replicate this work ethics that you have with the Justice card and the 10 of Pentacles. They know that, but they feel like you are somebody worth watching, keeping a close eye on, because you are about to build something amazing, something great for yourself, and they want to be part of it, or even like just even if they're in the background. People's deepest thoughts of you. Yeah, we have the Judgment card. I feel like people may have judged you in the past harshly because of like your appearance. They may have underestimated you. Now some of them, they kind of feel ashamed or embarrassed, especially in the workplace, if they misjudged you, misjudged your competency, because now it's apparent that you are extremely competent. Some of them, they knew that from the jump, but they were trying to downplay you so that way you could be what's the word? They don't want me to say it. So you could self-doubt. Okay. Wow, you see, I can't make it up. Ace of Pentacles. That's people's deepest thoughts. They know the value that you bring to the table. Some of them, they're kind of like afraid that you might recognize your value to its full potential, and you might actualize that value, actualize that potential, and you can, because we have the Ace of Wands. You're extremely creative. That's why you have a lot of copycats. People want to embody your energy without having to do the work. They want to be able to have your creative ideas without having to do the work. Like, the thing is, your creative ideas come from divine. Like, when you get an idea, it's like your spirit guides, your higher self that is, like, giving that idea. They're trying to scan your energy field so that way they could steal your idea before you implement it. But I feel like you are spiritually cloaked. Some of them, they know that, especially people that are into spirituality, those fake ones that use spirituality and then they pretend to be somebody of value when they're not. They're karmics. This is what I'm getting here: karmic energy trying to like I said, ride your coattail. Okay, with the Ace of Pentacles, they know that. Like, I feel like there's a lot of people around you that are like that too. Even if they're not spiritual, they're trying to, like, jack your style. Their deepest thought is that, like, you're somebody who has a lot more to offer than you provide. Like, you're still protecting your energy, you're still protecting your crown, your gifts, your talents, but you're giving just a little bit for them to see what you got going on, but not too much for them to stop it. And some of them, they want to pre in that energy. People's deepest thoughts of you. Yo, whoever this is, they're trying to come into the reading. They don't want you to know. We have the Four of Wands. Their deepest thought is that you're somebody who is very stable, very abundant, and that you're the real deal. You're in alignment. They know that. Like, you're walking in your purpose. Even if they try to swerve in your lane, they won't be able to do so. They won't be able to maintain it. They know that there's something different, something angelic about you. This is what I'm getting here. People's deepest thoughts of you. Yeah, we have the Page of Wands, a lot of pages. So I feel like there's a lot of, like, immature people around you. Like, they're watching you, copycats. Because the Page of Wands could also represent a competitive energy. Somebody who is creative, but they don't know how to channel their creativity, or somebody who likes to steal other people's ideas. This is what I'm getting here with the Page of Wands. And you are the source of a lot of people's inspiration because you shine brightly. You're on up. Wow, I can't even speak. Unapologetic. I can't even, like, you see what I'm see what I'm saying? Like, these people don't even want me to talk. Holy, yo. They don't want me to snitch on them, but too bad. Okay? People's deepest thoughts of you. Holy. And I couldn't even start this reading. And, like, I had to restart this reading on multiple occasions. Like, someone or multiple people do not want you to know that you are the blueprint. That's pretty much what I'm getting for you, my pal. Number 2, you are the blueprint for a lot of people. That's why you have a lot of copycats. That's why they're trying to block my throat chakra, because they don't want you to know that. They're trying to downplay your influence. You are extremely influential, my pal. Number 2, that's your superpower. And you don't have to be forceful. You don't even have to be a, like, content creator or anything of that sort. Like, even in your community, you influence people. Like, you set the standard so high that people feel some type of way. Like, they feel like they have to tear you down in order to meet at your level. But it's like, you are the blueprint. So if they tear you down, who are they going to copy? They're still going to need you. So they know that. A lot of them, they know that. They never want to tell you that. Okay, that's why they're trying to block my throat chakra. We have the Hermit card. Like, you're hard to reach with the Hermit card. You keep to yourself. You're very wise beyond your years. Okay, that's their deepest thoughts. Like, they know that you see right through them. You know that they're trying to block you or trying to undermine you, but it's not working. What's people's deepest thoughts? Yeah, we have the Hierophant. You're a guru. You're a master. I'm telling you, you're the blueprint. They know that. I can't make it up, guys. They know it. You could be a Taurus here. We have Taurus. We have Libra, Empress energy. And we also have Virgo. So some of you could be Virgo, Libra, Cuspers. So people's deepest thoughts of you. Wow, we have the Lovers. You see, this is morals and values aligned. Your values and your morals are aligned. They know that you're somebody who walks with purpose and integrity. You could be, like I said, Gemini, Taurus, Aquarius. What? Gemini, Taurus, Cusper. I'm like Aquarius. Like, what is going on? I know Mercury is not retrograding, so I know what's up. Okay, like coming from my throat chakra. People's deepest thoughts of you exposed. People's deepest thoughts of you exposed. Just one card, please. We have the Judgment card again. People may have misjudged you. Like, I keep getting like an energy like somebody undermining you, trying to make you feel small. But it's like it's their reflection, their projection onto you. They feel inferior in your presence. Like, you make somebody feel small or insignificant every time you come around, or every time you speak or you share your knowledge, especially with the Hierophant being here. What's people's deepest thoughts of you? Just one card, please. What's people? Yeah, you see Page of Cups. We have all the pages. Page of Swords, Page of Wands, Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles. A lot of like immature energy around you, my pal. Number two. A lot of people that feel some type of way. Like, you make them feel vulnerable with the Page of Cups. And there is this like energy of like wanting to be part of your social circle, wanting to learn from you, but they're too arrogant or prideful to say so, because they're studying you. They want to learn from you, but they don't want to say it outright. So they try to be sneaky and deceptive and try to extract information from you. People's deepest thoughts of you, yeah, they think that you're very confident, you're bold. They like how you assert yourself, how you navigate the world, how you're so confident and competent in your abilities. People's deepest thoughts of you, yeah, you're unpredictable with the Tower. They were not expecting you to be this type of person. They, like I said, they may have judged you initially because of your appearance, but now like you're showing like who you are, but like just like enough for them to see, not too much. But they know there's more underneath the surface, okay? People's deepest thoughts of you, wow, we have the Devil. They're obsessed. Like, you're consuming people's minds, my pal. Number two, more than you know. Even if you don't talk much about it, even if you do not address it, but people are constantly talking about you. They're constantly thinking about you. With the Devil, there is this obsession, this alluring energy that you possess. Like I said, people are consumed by you. Okay, so people's deepest thoughts of you. What do we have here? Oh, Five of Swords. Ooh, Five of Swords came out for pile number one as well. Five of Swords is like angry energy, ego bruising, somebody who wants to win at all costs, somebody who's hitting below the belt. There's somebody who is angry. When they think about you, there's a lot of anger and animosity aimed at you, even like evil eye. Like, somebody is angry about your power and the fact that they're obsessed with you. This is somebody who is like, they don't like the fact that they are watching you, but they cannot stop watching you. There's something about your energy that is so intoxicating, so alluring, that makes this person like obsess, or a group of people. People's deepest thoughts of you. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles again. Yeah, like the value that you bring to the table is undeniable. People's deepest thoughts of you. Just one card, please, Spirit. Just one card. People's deepest thoughts of you. We have the Three of Wands. Yeah, they think that you're somebody who is action oriented. You know where you're going. You know where you're headed in life. And that is something that they feel like they're lacking and they're trying to emulate. And they feel like they can't, or they feel like they lack something, and they're trying to see what it is about you that is causing you to be in this power. What is it that you have that they're missing that is causing them to feel inferior? That's what I'm getting here. That's why they're obsessing over you. People's deepest thoughts of you exposed. Yeah, we have the Three of Pentacles. These are, like I said, I knew it was a workplace scenario, because that's what I was getting. Like, you are like a new hire, or somebody is studying you very closely. You are showing what you got, okay? Like, your excellence is showing through your action and your consistency, and somebody is feeling some type of way because we have mastery here with the Three of Pentacles, okay? Consistently, you are mastering your craft, and somebody is like overwhelmed by that because they cannot maintain that same consistency. People's deepest desires. What? Deepest desires? Ooh, wee. Somebody is definitely obsessed with you. People's deepest thoughts of you exposed. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Practical, grounded, self-sufficient energy. Yeah, you have a very nurturing energy. This is why they navigate or gravitate towards you. They know that you're independent. You have high standards for yourself. A lot of them, they feel like they cannot meet those standards, but they want to pretend to, so that way they could have some sort of close proximity to you. They know that you are somebody who brings a lot of value, guys. I can't make it up. We have the Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles twice, Queen of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. Like, guys, like, you're so stable. You're so abundant. You are a source of inspiration. You are the blueprint for a lot of people to follow suit, but they don't want to admit that. Some of them, they're too prideful to do so. Okay? So that's all I have for you, my pal number 3. What? Pal number 2? I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number 2. Bye. Hi, pal 3. Welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. So, my pal number 3, you picked the citrine crystal, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way that I like to do this is like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous file or previous readings, okay? So my pal number 3, what's people's deepest thoughts of you? What's people's deepest thoughts of you? People's deepest thoughts of you exposed, my pal number 3. What do they really think? Ooh, we have the Magician. So you could be a Gemini or a Virgo here. I heard magnetic, enchanting, very skilled and talented here. Yeah, because the Magician has all the elements on his altar. Okay. So I feel like people's deepest thoughts of you is that you are well versed, extremely smart. You may have outsmart somebody recently and they're kind of shook. They don't really like that. You see right through them. It makes them feel uneasy, like somebody was exposed by your awareness of them, your awareness of like their shenanigans or their maneuver. So there's somebody who try to outsmart you and they're realizing that you're smarter than them, unfortunately. People's deepest thoughts of you. People's deepest thoughts. Ooh, practical, reliable, trustworthy, but also very cautious here. People know that you're somebody who is not easily accessible, somebody who is not easily swayed or manipulated. You stand your ground. Some of them, they think that you're rigid in your approach with the Knight of Pentacles because that's like Taurus energy, but it's because you are discerning. Like, you're not going to just let people do whatever just because they want to. Like, that's not how it works. That's what I'm getting here with the King of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, sorry. So, people's deepest thoughts of you exposed, my pal. We have the Strength card, Leo energy. I'm getting like charming. People's deepest thoughts is that they find you, your resilience, your sovereignty intimidating. You have a lot of people who are intimidated by your strength of character. Okay, self-mastery here. This is what I'm getting here. You're not somebody who's easily manipulated. And I'm getting like people are starting to notice that. Especially people that have tried to run game on you. Like I said, you outsmarted somebody and now they're in their feelings because now they feel seen. They feel exposed by your intellect. They think that you're too smart for your own good as well. This is like manipulative energy. Narcissistic, okay? People's deepest thoughts. People, ooh, Six of Pentacles. You're fair. You're somebody who's fair in your dealings with people. You're a well-balanced individual. Sometimes you're overly generous. So some people may have noticed that about you. And they may have tried to take advantage of that. But because you're such a sovereign being, your generosity has limitations here. It's not, you're not going to be generous with just anybody. They have to earn that. Some people feel like you might be stingy when it comes to that, but it's like, no, this is discernment. Like the Knight of Pentacles, that's why they feel like you're rigid. What's people's deepest thoughts of you? Yeah, we have the Six of Swords. Like, you don't have a problem walking away from people, places, things that are not in alignment with you. You don't have a problem with that. And this is why some people, they say that you're rigid, because they can't manipulate you. They can't make you bend, okay? They cannot bend your will. We're the strength card. You're a sovereign being. You're gonna stay 10 toes down. So if they try to do something, you're gonna walk away. You know your worth. Somebody does not want me to talk. People's deepest thoughts of you. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles, grounded energy. You're extremely practical here. You know how to invest in yourself. You know how to invest in resources. You're somebody who's very invested. You're patient. You're dedicated to your craft. You're slow to make a decision, but once you do make that decision, you stay the course. You don't like, you're not somebody who will change your mind. You're not wishy-washy. You're determined. The Knight of Pentacles is the most reliable knight of all the knights. All the other ones, they could change their mind at any minute, especially the Knight of Swords. But the Knight of Pentacles, yeah, he's slow. Like, yeah, he takes his time. He doesn't rush, but he's reliable. He's trustworthy. He will see the task till the end. He's not gonna switch halfway through just because it gets boring. He's not gonna do that. So people's deepest thoughts of you. Ooh, we have the Devil. Capricorn energy. You're very strong. Some people are intimidated by you. There is this intoxicating energy that you have, and it's not you being toxic or negative. It's people being obsessed with you. You have this alluring energy. People constantly think of you. They're obsessed with you. Some people may even obsess on what it would be like to be in a relationship with you, or to be part of your social circle, or to be your friend, or to have access to you, because you're very protective of your energy. You don't let just anybody in. That's why some people say that you're rigid, but they're still like, all tied up, intoxicated by your energy, obsessed with you, constantly talking about you, constantly thinking about you. You may even feel these people in your energy at times. People's deepest thoughts of you exposed. What do we have here? Ooh, we have the Queen of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles energy, a lot of earth energy. So you're a grounding energy. You're very nurturing. People are obsessed with that. They're obsessed with your nurturing energy. Some of them, they view you as like a diva, because you're self-sufficient, you're independent, you don't need anyone. If you like, you are okay with being in your own company, you don't need assistance all the time. Like, you don't need no hand holding. You know exactly what to do. You know how to take charge. You're very competent. This is what people secretly think of you. Like, their deepest thoughts of you is like, you're very competent. You are self-assured, you are grounded, and that makes some people feel some type of way, because they don't exert that same type of energy, or they don't really have that within them. They feel like threatened by your presence. People's deepest thoughts of you. We have the Three of Cups. Yeah, very joyful energy. You're very much aligned. There's a celebratory energy about you. Like, they wonder what it would be like to be your friend. There's a lot of fantasy when it comes to you. Like, they have like this fantasy ideal of you, but the reality of you is overwhelming, because it does require work. Like, yes, you are very charming, loving, but you require certain standards to be around. So you're not just going to let anybody around you just because they like you. No, they have to meet a certain standard, and you have to feel comfortable, and you also have to trust them. Sorry about that, my pal number 3. So as I was saying, you have to trust them. Okay. Yeah, people's deepest thoughts of you is that you're somebody who's hard to read, hard to reach, hard to please. That's what they're saying, that you're hard to please. Like, you're not easily impressed. That's what I'm getting here. People's deepest thoughts of you. No, that's too many. People's deepest thoughts of you, my pal. Ooh, 5 of Cups. Yeah, they feel left out in the cold, or disappointed by the... It's like they have this ideology of you with the 3 of Cups, but it's not the reality of you. They're disappointed that you don't meet up their expectation. It's not like you don't measure up, is your expectation is too high, and their expectation of you is kind of like low, and you don't meet that, you surpass that, and that makes them disappointed because it's like you're not as easily accessible, you're not as easily impressed, or you don't really require a lot of validation because you are self-contained, you are self-fulfilling, self-sufficient, holy moly, with the Queen of Pentacles, and you don't really need assistance like that. People's deepest thoughts, people's deepest thoughts of you, yeah, 8 of Cups, like they feel like you're emotionally withdrawn, emotionally disinterested, unavailable, like you're hard to reach, like you're hard to connect with. That's what they secretly think, because you're not easily accessible, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like you are cautious here with the Knight of Pentacles. People's deepest thoughts of you. What do we have here? Ooh, 9 of Pentacles. I'm not even surprised that the 9 of Pentacles came out for you, my pal. Number 3, because that's the vibe I'm getting. That's what people secretly think of you. That's their thoughts. Their deepest thoughts is that you're out of their league. With the 9 of Pentacles, you are high maintenance. You have high standards. Okay? And it's like a lot of them, they don't feel like they meet that standard, and they have to watch you from afar. They want to approach, but they feel like they cannot. Like they feel like they're going to be rejected with the 5 of Cups. They're already disappointed because the reality of you does not match the fantasy. They know that the fantasy of you is just what they wish it could be, how they wish the relationship with you could be. But the 9 of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles is the reality of you. You are somebody who is very complex. There's many layers to you. You're very loyal because we have the Knight of Pentacles. You're dedicated, but you're not easily swayed or manipulated. You can't, like, you stand your ground with the Queen of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. You have a high standards. You're self-sufficient. There is this elegance about you that is unmatched. People's deepest thoughts of you, yeah, can't make it up. Ace of Swords, the truth. They see you as somebody who's clear in your communication. Okay, with the Ace of Swords, you're sharp, you're mentally sharp. So that's why it's kind of hard to manipulate you. Like people think that they could outsmart you, but they cannot. Especially with the Magician energy. This is Mercury. Okay? Like the Lord of Commerce, communication, intellect. So like how are you gonna outsmart the Lord of intellect? So people's deepest thoughts of you. What do we have? Ooh, 7 of Wands. Ooh, they think like you're defensive. Or like you have strong boundaries. Didn't I say, like with the Knight of Pentacles, like you, that's why they think that you're rigid. You have strong boundaries, and you're gonna reinforce those boundaries if need be. You're not afraid of doing that. And people know that about you. That's what they think about you. Like, and that's something that's challenging for a lot of people because they feel like they should have free access to you without having to put in the work. But because you are discerning and you have a lot of life experience, you're like, wait, do you have the password to even enter? Like, do you have like a key fob to enter the premises, or are you just gonna just trespass? Because that's exactly what I'm getting here. People try to trespass and they think that it's okay. People's deepest thoughts of you. Just one card, please, Spirit. People's deepest thoughts of you. Wow, 10 of Swords. People could sense that you've been betrayed in the past, and that's why you're guarded. But some of them, they may not like really know the extent of the betrayal. So they feel like you're maybe exaggerating. Okay. But the 10 of Swords also reflects the fact that you are somebody who has strong boundaries and you're not afraid of reinforcing them, and you don't provide notice. So you are someone who is going to end things abruptly with the 10 of Swords. Like you're not even going to give like a 2 weeks notice. Okay. Like, you know, when you quit your job and you give 2 weeks notice, I'm again, like, you're not going to do that. Okay. Like the moment that you see a red flag, cut off immediately. Access revoked immediately. No notice. No final notice. No, nah. Immediately. And they feel like this is harsh. That's cold. But you have your reasons to be like that. People know what they're doing, okay? People's deepest thoughts of you. Yeah, we have the Judgment card. Yeah, they feel like you're judgmental, or you're judging them too harshly, especially with the Ten of Swords. Like you don't have no, you're not as compassionate as they were expected you to be. But it's like, it's your life, it's your rules. You're the one who determines who gets to stay and who has to leave. And you're the one who sets the standards. And if somebody does not meet those standards, snip, 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 like cut them off. People's deepest thoughts of you, or they feel judged by you as well with the Five of Cups, because they know they don't meet the standards. Okay, then, you know, like, then meet those standards. Then it's like as if you want to become a doctor but you cannot pass medical school, and then you're mad at the government for not giving you the license. Do you, like, really, like, if they have a requirement for you to become like a doctor or a nurse and you don't meet those requirements, why would you expect them to give you the license? So that way you could go in and chop people in the hospital. Like, come on, that's the same thing. People's deepest thoughts of you. Yeah. Oh, okay. Just one card, please, Spirit. People's deepest thoughts of you, my pal. Number 3. Whoever this is, whoever is in this energy is not happy. They're kind of pissed. We have the Seven of Cups. There's a lot of illusion or confusion. Like I'm telling you, this is like fantasy. They're not seeing you for who you truly are, or like they want you to fit a narrative that's not the reality of you. It's like you may have a specific person that's like daydreaming about what life would be with you, or how it would be like to be your friend, and how they think of you. Like, they romanticize you, and then when they see the reality of you with your boundaries, it upsets them because it doesn't fit their reality. It's like, this is somebody who feels entitled to your energy, and they don't understand that you're allowed to say no. People's deepest thoughts of you. Just one card, please. People's deepest thoughts of you. Yeah, 8 of Wands. When it comes to you, when people bring up your name or when they think about you, there's a lot of excitement, there's a lot of passion, a lot of like action, wanting to take action towards you, or impulsive energy. You make somebody I don't know why I heard twitch. So people's deepest thoughts of you. Yeah, I'm telling you, illusion, because this is Neptune energy. The Moon card, that's Neptune. A lot of illusion, confusion. When it comes to you, they're not seeing the truth reality about you. And they fantasize about what it would be like to connect with someone like you, but they don't meet the requirement. It's like they know what you bring to the table, but they want to bypass your standards or your requirements to just skip the line and come into your world without having nothing to offer. People's deepest thoughts of you. Yeah, 5 of Wands. There are some people that are conflicted. Your energy, your abundance, your boundaries is making some people feel defensive or conflicted. Like, they know your value, they know what you bring to the table, they see you as somebody who's very competent, very grounded. Okay, this is what they think of you. However, that type of energy is like triggering for people that are insecure, and you may be around a lot of people that are insecure. Yeah, maybe it could be workplace. This is like self-mastery. They're realizing that they don't even measure up to you, even like in mastery, like just your skill sets and your competence here, because we have a lot of pentacles. So you are a grounded individual and you have a lot of competence. Like, your competence is something that it triggers people. What's people's deepest? Yeah, we have the Chariot, Cancer energy. If you are a Cancer and it's your birthday today, happy birthday. Okay, yes, with the Cancer energy, you're structured, you're disciplined. They love that about you, but they also, this is another part of them that is irritated, is your drive, your determination, your commitment, your focus. They see you as somebody who is very driven and goal oriented. So people's deepest thoughts. Yeah, we have the Page of Pentacles, practical, grounded, but also cautious. That's one thing that they've noticed about you. People's deepest thoughts. Yeah, 4 of Wands, like grounded energy, you see? Stable, abundant. People are jealous of that, how easy, calm and cool and collected you look when you are navigating in the world. It's not just like workplace, but also how you conduct yourself, how you carry yourself with such grace and excellence. And that could trigger people that are not used to operating at a higher standard. People's deepest thoughts. We have the World card. Yeah, they view as somebody who's very accomplished. Yeah, I heard cool. Somebody thinks you're cool, but I don't feel like you categorize yourself as a cool person. I feel like it's more like grounded. This could be somebody younger than you that's thinking that. Okay. But just world well accomplished. Yeah, like above and beyond, like high achiever. That's the word I was looking for with the World card. Okay. And they can't measure up. That's why the Five of Wands is here. Like there is this internal conflict. Okay. So that's all I have for you, my pal number 3. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number 3. Bye.